Hi, so we just got back from a quick trip from Baguio, and the total amount we spent is hello guys. Hi.
Hi.
Naantok pa. We're on our way to Baguio, so it's our first time taking the Terra to Baguio. So we're documenting magkano yung gagastasin natin. So we're here in Makati now, so magpapagas tayo full tank. So papacheck ko lang natin kung how much it's going to cost us. Kasi pagbalik namin ng Manila, we're going to put full tank again. So ma-check natin how much on total expenses natin sa gas. And then we'll also do videos of while we're there kung ano yung mga kakainin namin. We'll do quick reviews lang. This is just going to be a quick overnight trip, and it's going to be the Terra's first time to Baguio. So we'll talk about it more I guess after the trip, on how the Terra handled the Baguio, magkano yung ginastos, pati yung mga ektol namin. Kasi I know how much yung laman ng e-pass and
Easy
trip and auto sweep.
Yeah.
So kung magkano man nabawas after din, yan yung nagastos sa toll. Hirap i-document isa-isa, minsan zero lang lumalabas. Okay, so it's time check. It's 7:30 a.m. now. So we'll see how long also yung biyahe. Okay, see you in Baguio. We're in Baguio already, so time check, 1:30 p.m. We're going to have lunch muna. Saan tayo kakain? Somtam Thai restaurant before we check in. Okay, so we're on our way back to Manila. Dadaan lang tayo saan?
Rebel Bake House.
Rebel. Sorry. Rebel Bake House. Hindi ako magpapagas. I'm going to try to do this whole trip on one tank of gas sa Terra. So mileage natin ngayon, let's see. Mileage is 41,769. Nag-zero out ako nung nagpagas tayo sa Makati. So we have traveled 267 kilometers. Our gas is between the 1/2 and 3/4. So I think wala nang problema. Yung pababa, less gas din gagamitin natin. Okay, so I'll total our expense sa toll and gas when we get back to Manila. Okay, landed in Manila. Shell in Makati now. Mileage 42,035. So ito yung tinakbo natin, 533.6 kilometers. Yung gas bago ako nagpa-load, we use around 2/3. 2/3 lang, hindi nga natin na pa 3/4 eh. So let's see how much ang ginastos natin sa gas after my fueling.
Automatic po?
Automatic lang. 47.246 liters. So ang ginastos natin sa gas, 3,307.22. Hi, so we just got back from a quick trip from Baguio, and the total amount we spent is 5,336 for gas and toll. So yung gas natin, remember the whole trip, Manila to Baguio, Baguio back. But remember, on our way to Baguio, we had to take a side trip to Tarlac for some unfortunate repair that we had to do with the Nissan Tarlac there. So 533 kilometers is what we traveled, and the gas that we use is 40 something eh. I forgot how many liters. Basta ang total cost namin sa gas is 3,307.
yung nung nagpagas kami. Surprisingly, this is the first time we did a round trip to Baguio on one full tank. Parang all our other cars hindi kaya mag full tank kasi it's always below half tank when we get to Baguio. So talagang nagpapagas kami sa Baguio when we get there on our way down. Ito, hindi pa umabot sa kalahati. It was actually 1/3 lang nagamit naming gas going up to Baguio. Tapos pa uwi, another 1/3. Kaya nung pagdating namin, I still had a little bit over than 1/4. Kaya nga, yun nga, mga 1/3 nga lang ang natira pa. So, medyo surprised ako on I guess malaki tangke nitong Terra kaya hindi rin siya naubos because the fuel consumption I was expecting it to be a little bit better. It was 11 point something, below 12 kilometers per liter. I was expecting it to be better, pero comparing naman on city driving, the Terra runs only like 6 kilometers per liter. Kaya okay na rin yun. Okay na yun. So yun nga, on our way up, we heard some weird sound coming from the back of the Terra. So di namin ma-figure out ano yung sound na yun, weird, tick 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 tick. And then it gets loud, it gets more, the sound becomes more frequent as we speed up. Pero pag bumabagal ka, wala na naman. Tapos kung mabagal ka at nalubak ka, hindi rin nandoon. So we were really puzzled. My wife even had to step inside the pinakalikod to listen where it is. Sabi lang niya, doon banda sa taas. Sa akala namin una, it's the camera cover at the back. Pero pag hinahawakan mo yung camera cover, yung rear camera cover, it doesn't change. When you're running at around 90 to 100, that's only when the sound would start. Ayun na nga. Unfortunately, we have to do a quick stopover. Medyo na-derail tayo ng konti. So as you can see, we're in Nissan Tarlac. Kasi habang bumabiyahe, na-feel ko parang may maingay sa likod. Ito pala, yung spoiler. So I'm going to check with Nissan dito sa Tarlac if meron silang service who can just tighten this quickly.
Dito pala maganda mag-service.
Walang tao. No one here.
Oh.
So iwan ko lang, I guess, here. Papatayin ko na, baba ka na lang muna.
Yeah.
Ayan, hindi ko lang makita kung may tornilyo siya eh. Hindi ko lang alam kung sa likod ba nito yung tornilyo kasi walang parang butas sa labas eh. Ha?
Higpitan lang natin.
Oo, baka yun lang kailangan, higpitan lang. May nut lang yata. Kasi takot ko pag nahulog yung nut na to, baka mas hindi pa natin mahanap eh.
Itong tornilyo.
Ayun, ay nut. Ayun.
Oh! So sisikipan lang.
Ayun, ayun.
Oh, yan nga.
Oh, yun yung tumoto.
Pag ko pa sisikip.
Lost thread nila.
Ha?
Lost thread po siya.
Lost thread? Meron ba kayo nagbebenta niyang ano na yan?
Hindi na lang masakit yun.
Saan ba kayo galing yan, Busan?
Manila.
Manila ba po?
Oo, tapos
Hindi nyo na natignan, sir?
Hindi, kasi hindi mo siya makita until sa biyahe. Sa biyahe, kung ano, hindi siya umaalog eh. Tapos doon sa biyahe, doon ko naramdaman. Kakalabas lang nito ng service eh. Kaka-service lang nito ng isang araw.
Thank you, Nissan Tarlac.
Hindi ko na nakuha yung pangalan ni Kuya.
Yeah. Thank you, Nissan Tarlac.
Okay, so we're small diversion. So it's 10:58, 11 o'clock. So balik na tayo towards Baguio again. So yun nga, we stopped over Nissan Tarlac kasi nga umaalog yung spoiler. And true enough nga, yung bolt niya na loose thread. So the service center here was kind enough to accommodate us. Well, wala kasi masyado rin tao. But they were nice enough to accommodate us. Tapos nagawa nila ng fix. They replaced that one nut. Is it a nut or is a bolt? No, it's actually a screw. So it's actually a screw that they actually replaced. So wala na yung alog-alog. So okay, we're back to our destination, Baguio. Okay, we'll see each other in Baguio. So we had to bring it to Nissan Tarlac. Buti na lang they were able to solve the problem. Tapos yun pa, nung paakyat na kami ng Cannon Road, there was a portion of Cannon Road that was closed, so we had to go off-road. Ang masama pa dun sa off-road, ang steep nung climb pababa at saka nung paakyat. If you had a small car with pudpud na tires, that would have been very dangerous. The off-road and the climb up, nakakatakot siya. So good thing that Terra had enough power and our tires had enough traction. So, isang part ng Cannon Road, sinara nila. So, that's why dito tayo sa baba nag-off-roading. Ayan yata yung nire-repair eh. Ayun, yung construction. Yeah, I think that's the construction. Ayan, load na kayo ng off-roading. Sabi, wala tayo sa kalsada. back on the road.
Tama na off-roading.
So this is my first time to take the Terra up Baguio. So dito ko lang siya nasubukan na medyo malayo-layong ride. And at the same time, this is where I got to test yung power niya going up the mountains, going up to Baguio. Dito lumabas talaga yung one of the concerns ko with the Terra. I don't know if I had mentioned it before. It has a tendency to have difficulties downshifting. So kunyari paakyat ka tapos nabitin yung gear. In other cars it would automatically just easily downshift. Sa Terra ang napansin ko, it would tend to hold on to the gear rather than actually downshifting. So parang hirap siya umakyat because it's on the wrong gear. It's not that the engine has no power. This has a lot of power. It has a tendency to be on the wrong gear. So, kung tinapakan mo yung gas, kung alalay ka magbigay ng gas, tendency it's not going to shift down. It's going to hold on to the gear, so para kang walang power. So, if you want to make sure that it goes to the right gear, you have to be a little bit heavy on your accelerator. Pag binitawan mo siya talaga or tinapakan mo siya talaga malakas, it will downshift. That's not a concern. Yun lang, pero pag mahinhin ka magtapak sa gas, yung dahan-dahan, pag paakyat siya tapos nabitin siya, it's not going to downshift. There are times I had to actually manually shift it. Or talagang you have to floor your accelerator, which siyempre kung hindi ka sanay, hindi ka ganun mag-drive, medyo kakabahan ka. So you have to get used to how to do it. So ako, when we're doing this and when we're going to overtake, I want to make sure talaga I step on the gas really hard. And it will downshift pero may konting delay. So you also have to be mindful. Huwag yung tapak ng gas, labas ka agad. Tapak sa gas, once na feel mo nag-downshift siya, that's the time you take and leave your lane to overtake. So medyo may konting learning talaga on how the transmission works. And I don't think this is a problem. This is a problem. This is just the trait of this transmission. So pag flat yung takbo mo, pag high speed, walang problema. Nagkakaroon lang talaga siya ng problema when it's climbing uphill and it needs to downshift. Doon siya nagkakaroon ng parang hesitation if it will downshift or not. So pero pag naalam mo na, kasi nung papunta medyo medyo sabi ko, oh shit, wala sa gear, so I have to go manual and paddle it down. Pero nung pabalik na kami ng Manila, yung mga ganong climbs, I now know that I have to press hard on the accelerator to really force it to downshift, then it has no problems. So style lang talaga ng driving. Now when it comes to toll for the EC Trip is the one for NLEX and SC Tex. We spent 1,143. Ito medyo nalilito ako kasi remember we did the side trip and we exited I think sa SC Tex going to Tarlac to go to Nissan. Pero ang total na na-charge sa atin going to Baguio for EC Trip is 487. Pabalik naman, so straight na yan from the entrance of SC Tex all the way to entrance of Skyway, we were charged 656, isa lang So ang total namin doon is 1,143. Sa auto sweep naman, we were charged 886. Ang feeling ko nga nagpamahal dito kasi so ang kinover ng auto sweep is Tiplex. So that's from Tarlac all the way to Pangasinan, tama ba? All the way to Pangasinan, yun yung Tiplex. So sa dulo ng SC Tex, Tiplex. So Tiplex all the way na yan sa La Union, tama? It's all the way to La Union. It was, I think, 600 something lang for two-way na yun, sa 300 plus. Ang feeling ko na pinakamahal na part dito sa chinarge sa amin sa auto sweep was actually when we used the Skyway from saan ba yun? From Balintawak all the way to Buendia exit. Yun parang 200 plus eh. Yun yung feeling ko ang pinakamahal. It's not as long as the whole Tiplex, which is I think 100 kilometers. Ito hindi abot ng 20 or 30 kilometers lang, yet we are charged 200 plus. Yun yung mahal. I guess that's the price you pay to avoid the traffic of Metro Manila. Okay guys, thank you. Until our next vlog. Bye.